British Prime Minister David Cameron said today that Britain should impose permanent austerity. Well, who could blame him? Because we've all seen how well austerity works, right? But let's not kid around. Cameron's push for never-ending austerity is the final phase of removing the last remnants of public wealth, as in the wealth belonging to the people, and handing it over on a silver platter to the rich and multinational corporations. And let's call it what it is. It's theft. And it's been going on for a long time, but it's gotten much worse under Cameron. And this time, now, the call for never-ending austerity, well, even the thieves must realize that they're going too far, because they've just passed measures giving the police in Britain extraordinary new powers that would make it illegal to engage in anything annoying. Annoying as in assembling lawfully in public spaces and protesting the wholesale ripoff of an entire class. Now that could be annoying. In fact, it's so egregious and so outrageous that even the thieves must feel a little bit embarrassed, not to mention a little bit threatened, because they're building a massive police state as protection for their theft racket. And within that police state, which they own, by the way, they control law enforcement, the courts, judges, and the entire justice system that runs with a rule book that only applies to them. And by the way, this is not just happening in Britain. It's happening here too in the United States, where over-the-top militarization of law enforcement can be seen everywhere, and where the private prison system is sustained by cash-strapped state and local governments that are incentivized to hand over prisoners and keep prison occupancy rates at 90%. Even the best hotel chains can't compete with that. Now, the whole thing is being designed to make the rest of us docile and subservient and compliant with the type of group behavior that they deem conducive to their goals. So don't protest, don't ask for your money when it belongs to them, and don't do anything that might annoy them. And oh yeah, if you vote for some candidate that promises you change, don't expect that to happen either.